It's a first of its kind in the city, a transitional shelter aimed at creating a safe space for Toronto's 2S LGBTQ plus community. It's a space that advocates say is long overdue and will hopefully make an impact, especially for refugee and trans women who they say tend to experience more violence when homeless. They are disturbing incidents in shelters that 2S LGBTQ plus advocates say have spanned decades.
Pretty horrific instances of violence, sexual harassment, sexual assault, theft.
In an effort to change that, a new shelter has opened and has already been slowly taking in people from the 2S LGBTQ plus community in need of a safe place to stay.
We have reports going back over 20 years about the deep needs that 2S LGBTQ folks have in relation to accessing safe and affirming shelter space.
According to the city's most recent street needs assessment, an estimated 12% of people experiencing homelessness in Toronto identify as 2S LGBTQ+, with 3.1% identifying as trans, non-binary, and two-spirit. Officials say those numbers are also likely an underrepresentation because of a hesitancy to disclose one's identity, as well as concerns about safety and discrimination in the shelter system. Another study by Transpulse Canada shows 2S LGBTQ plus people who experience homelessness also experience higher levels of violence and harassment.
Our hope is through creating a specific spot for LGBTQ2S community members, we're able to, through training, through programming, through a shared understanding of the values of our community and the deep needs of our community, we're able to create a space where people feel safer, feel more welcome to express who they are.
The 519 has partnered with the city, who funded $30,000 to help support the development, along with a one-time startup amount of nearly $121,000 for the site renovations. The building, which is located in Toronto's West End, has about 20 beds. Inside, the goal will be to have the community create art for the community on the walls.
Is really being created intentionally in a way that is low barrier, that residents will have the opportunity to help kind of shape the space going forward through murals, through setting some shared kind of understandings and rules.
Now, the shelter will provide housing workers that will work with clients to develop a permanent housing plan. Now, those that are in need or are interested can contact the 519 directly for referral.